Elevation is before us.
Yeah.
Elevation Talk. We back.
Podcast. Yes, sir. We here today.
How your week been?
Man, look, it's been a long week.
Oh yeah,
But it's always a long week, but it's all good.
I was
You feel
just
what I'm
telling
saying?
Amber that it's been an extra long week.
Yeah, what you been having going on, bro?
Man, you know I've been having to shift the mindset. You know, dealing with emotions,
Yeah.
things of that nature. I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but you know,
Man, we got to dive deep, man. Come on, let's talk about it. What's
still
been
in-
going
I'm
on?
still in my 9 to 5, so I don't want to expose certain things. You know,
I'm saying, but you can kind of,
I would say, I was targeted in a couple ways for my performance in certain things, but it wasn't accurate. It wasn't none of the stuff was really true. And dealing with emotions of having a female boss coming down, dealing with emotions.
you got a female boss.
Oh yeah,
How the hell you deal with that? Let's talk about that. Let's come on now.
man, you just deal with it, man. You know, you just keep the conversation surface, you know, and you just do what you got to do. Cause I don't want to say females like to talk, but certain females like to talk too much.
Okay.
So you have to learn. You have to watch what you say to them,
Why?
because if you say the wrong things to them, they could backstab you.
So how is that any different from talking to males?
It's not any different, but you know who you can. You should be able to decipher who you can talk to and who you can't talk to,
Based on what?
based on how you see the person. You got to pay attention. You know, it's chess out here.
I like that. I like that. All right. So what was the situation that you had to deal with this week?
Just
I'm saying you can talk about it on service level. You ain't got to go too deep
Yeah.
into it yet.
different things about people think I had a personality shift from last year, and they think certain things. They think I've changed in certain ways, but really it's been a dynamic shift, which makes everything seem like I changed, but it's like, nah, the dynamics has changed.
So the dynamics, like, so what you got other stuff going on, or like were they just tripping on you, or what?
Nah,
Or
it's
was
just
it-
certain situations. Some of it will be my fault, but I'm accountable for certain things. But some of the stuff be made up, like it never happened.
Okay.
Just like, you know how TMZ report on celebrities and stuff.
So how did that affect your attitude or your energy? I'm gonna say energy.
Of course, like I'm not a robot, so I can't be positive 100% of the time. So I had to learn how to shift my mindset, how to change my mindset over and kind of like look at things differently. I talk to people like you, my mentor, a couple other my mentors I talk to, and they give me sound advice that I can kind of move off of.
Okay. So when you shifted your mindset, what did you shift it to? Like where was it, and what did you shift it to?
Kind of like what you was telling me, man. You have to look at things and kind of look at the winning side of it. Like what can I take from this? How can I get better? How can I get better from this instead of looking at the negative side of it? You know, I think a lot of times you have to constantly shift your mindset every day to get better.
Most definitely, I truly agree. I feel like overall, what you're saying is you got to look at the bigger picture of things.
Oh yeah.
I say this morning, I had to quote unquote shift my mindset. I had to look at the bigger picture of things because it was a situation that happened. I woke up, I had got a good night. I thought I got a good night rest. You feel what I'm saying? But I
Why'd
still
you
woke
think
up.
you got a good night's sleep?
All right, so I went to sleep on time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I woke up,
what is on time?
I went to sleep out.
But you got a bad time.
Hey man, look. No, I got a time. I got to be up in the morning.
Yeah.
Is what I
like
what
that,
I
I
got.
like that watch.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like work. But you
Getting
know
a
what I
little
mean?
money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like work. Anyway, so you know what I mean? Since I got to get up at a certain time, I like to get in bed by a certain time so I can make sure I'm well rested because I got to do a lot of physical as well as mental activities all throughout the day.
Sure.
So I woke up and I was kind of in the, I think I woke up in the middle of a sleep cycle or something. I still woke up and I was kind of tired. So, I know other people done dealt with that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I get, you know what I mean, I get to where I was going.
Yeah.
And I was approached in the absolute wrong way.
Yeah. What was the approach like?
You know, I'm chilling. I'm already in my, you know what I mean, I'm
Yeah.
kind of to myself, you know, I'm just vibing. Dude walk up on me, say, "Hey, you need to go do this."
Oh wow. Is he like your type of boss? Is he a heady?
Like me.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So the thing, oh damn, I did. Look,
Man.
y'all have to forgive me. But what that was my. Hey, look, I'm just letting y'all know how I was feeling. Anyway, hell is not a cuss word. It definitely is a mindset or a place in your mind. But anyway, we're gonna talk about that later.
Shout out to my sister Zaisha Phillips. We
Yeah.
have listened to your advice.
Right on.
Keep it the Phillips way.
Check it out. So when dude said, "Hey man, you need to go do this,"
Yeah. What was you thinking?
immediately I'm like, all right. So I wanted to, of course, say more than what I said.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I understand that I like to keep it professional.
Oh yeah.
When
Of
it's
course.
time to keep
Always.
it professional. So given the place that I was in, I allowed him, well, I gave him an option to correct this.
How did you give him an option?
I said,
Did you give him choices?
"Oh yes, sir." I said, "Hold on. You asking me to do what?"
Yeah.
That was my immediate response. He said, "You need to go do this." I said, "You asking me to do what?" And you know what I mean? I'm trying to let him know, like, hey, what you just communicated to me was no, sir.
Yeah.
He proceeded to say it again. Oh, I said you need to go. All right, bro. Out. Bro, we not even talking.
So what did he want you to do, and why did you?
I'm saying, true enough. What he was telling me, ultimately, I needed to go do for real.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a way that you talk to people.
Yeah, it was an approach.
It's a way that you approach someone. I understood that, you know what I mean, where I was at the time, it wasn't the best place for him to, definitely today wasn't the best day for him to say that. But at the same time, I do understand that when there is, when it's time for a promotion or a time to get to the next level, it's going to be a test.
Yeah.
So the universe going to test you. So in my mind, it wasn't even the person. It wasn't even for me to get mad at him.
Yeah.
He was just a vessel for the universe to use to test me.
Yeah.
That's how I looked at the situation.
I mean,
so I had to shift my mindset from snapping on somebody, you feel what I'm saying, which is the typical response that, of course, probably they wanted me to do anyway. That's probably why he did it, just to see how I was going to respond. But it's cool. I'm up on game. I know what time it is.
Appreciate y'all for watching.
Yeah, man, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, and share with about 3 or 4 people. You did.
Elevation Talk, and we out.